Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach, and as you can tell by the background from the previous videos, my hotel has changed in San Diego. I'm now at the one that VS Live San Diego is at. Had a little bit of a letdown today. I wanted to go to, I think it's called the MCRD Museum, Marine Corps something or other museum, and my family had gone out to it last year, and I checked the site and it said it's open Monday to Saturday till 4 today. So I thought, oh, okay, get a lift, drives me over there, and it's actually on the base. So it's a I wasn't thinking about taking a picture, but the gate there is a military base, and it felt a little intimidating going up there. She was a little hesitant too because she thought, well, is this where I go in? She didn't really know either. So I pull up. The guy, there's a couple of guards there, and one of them asked me, do you have a government ID? I said, well, no, I have an ID. I mean, just a regular ID. I'm just coming here to go to the museum. They're like, well, it's not open. I said, oh. And so I thought the site said it's open Monday through Saturday. They said, well, on the weekdays it is. Saturdays you do need a government pass or something like that. I was like, oh, and I'm like, I'm not trying to argue with any Marine. I'm not gonna sit here and have an argument or anything and try to be like, well, your website says that you are open. No, I'm like, okay. I said, no problem. And he's like, well, I think, yeah, he explained it, and I went, okay. So I said, that's no problem. And so they let her turn around, and we leave, and then she was nice enough to bring me back to the hotel, because otherwise I had to get another lift or something else. She's like, I'll just take you back. Don't worry about it. So I was like, okay, cool. So it was a little disappointing not to go to the place, but my kids got to go there last year and they got pictures. So yay. Anyway, before I left this morning, I had done some things on my notes. Which, how good are my notes? DragonFruit and the files. Okay, so we're going to do that because this is just more of like experimentation. I really don't need to create a branch for any of this stuff or whatever. This is just mostly a play with the stuff. So on the host, if I remember right, come back, where is this, over here, and I say JSON personal code IronBefunge, and I got the files. What I really want to do is put them here, and then they are just part of the output. So we do that. Okay. I think that should be good enough. So if we do this, and I do that, put them here and that, and then I come over here and I delete that, because these are really just for. Are they? I don't think I do anything in the tests. I could just run them and find out if they actually do have some dependency to that place. Although I don't think it does. Why is this? Oh, did it not? Okay. Well, let's just run and see if this all works or not. Again, I don't think they're part of the tests. And you should just run, boom, go. Did you? Yeah, it was so quick, so fast. Okay, so come back here. What we want is add. Wait, what did I just add? Existing items. All files. Dun, 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 dun. Add. Okay. And we want all of these to, they're not part of the build, but we copy them always. Okay, so that's the first one. Now, what I want to do is DragonFruit the things. So let's come over here. No. Dependencies. browse. System command DragonFruit. That's the best you can do with your search. Really? Are you kidding me? That's command line. Okay, but you get command line. No. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Install system command line DragonFruit. Am I not spelling it correctly? Oh, it's... I'm a dummy. Install. I accept all the problems, all the things. Okay, so now we're going to make this a file info code file. Okay? Because if I read the directions here, you should be able to just do that. And then you run with the dash dash and then the dash dash. So in this case, what I'm going to say is code file, new file info of a file name. And we're going to do hello with random. Okay. So in case you're not familiar with this syntax, this is a new one from Visual Studio, which basically says if it's null, then replace it. Otherwise, if you gave it something, then do this. And because we're passing in that file, it should just work. So if I'm not going to pass anything in the command line, we should see hello world run. And we do. Boom. Okay, cool. And it's... I just solved two birds with one stone or something like that, right? Because I put in DragonFruit, I hosted the files there, and, well, that's about all I wanted to do with this. Kind of a little bit of a letdown because I thought there's going to be more to this. I think... Well, let's do that. Let's actually... No, get. Okay, so let's go to command line. And let's say bin release. What's in here? CD exe. I wonder, so IronBefunge host exe, and if I do dash dash, and then also a, what is the syntax? Dash dash code file. Not that. I guess you just pass in a string. So if we say gasket.bf, it didn't like that. Well, why not? Do I have to say .NET run dash 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 code file gasket BF? Couldn't find a project to run. Oh, because you actually have to run it from there. What am I doing wrong here? Do you just pass it in like that? Dash dash int option. It is code file, right? Yeah, code file. What in the world is... Yeah, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Program. Unexpected error? Okay, maybe this wasn't going to be as easy as I was hoping for. Let's close this. Bring it back up again. And let's try it again. Okay. Clean. Build. Build succeeded. Okay. Oh, it's... Read the freaking directions, Jason. It is code dash file because reasons. I have no idea what gasket does. It's another one that's here. 100 digits of pi. Cool. So what happens now if I go back to cd bin release net 3 and I say iron dash 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 code dash file 1000 digits of pi. No, it doesn't work. But I wonder if you don't need to do that. Yeah, then you don't. Okay, so it all worked. It did work. I just was not reading the directions. For some reason, DragonFruit puts in a dash in your name, which I'm not really that happy with, but hey, it works. Cool. So this episode is going to be a lot shorter than I was anticipating because I got that file thing and I got DragonFruit out of the way. So I wanted to make a cool icon too, but I have no idea how to make icons. Yes, for like an app, like for rocks. Okay, to be honest, like if I go, hold on, give me a sec. I gotta. Okay, am I still in view of the camera? Am I still there? Oh, it doesn't update. Yeah, I still am. Okay, that's that. Okay. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, icons. So like if I go to rocks here and I say, let's close that out, and I go to rocks, somebody made me this icon, which ironically is a little hard to see here. It's not, it doesn't really stick out with this. So what I want to do is actually find a nice little icon for IronBefunge and draw that out. I'm not going to do that now because nobody wants to see somebody who struggles with art just doing. You know what? I'm looking at this going, can you actually use, like, I wonder. Okay, well, since I'm here, why not? Let's close that. Let's come back over here and bin release core app. Let's just actually clear all that out. Yeah. What's that? Try again. Okay. What I want to see is if I do that and then I say, or like that, would that do the same thing? And it does. It does. That's kind of cool. So if I just said 99 bottles here, and then I said build, it should just do one, right? And it does. So let's clean it, and let's do that. There, that's much better. Boom. Much, much better. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, now I am done. So I'm gonna. There's lots of things again that I could do, but that's all I wanted to do for this episode. And let's commit all the things. Added DragonFruit and moved BF code files. Master. And that is it. So, abbreviated episode, but why not? So, that's all I'm going to do in this episode. Thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.